Happy Valentine's Day to you, my love. People don't talk about the advantages of actually being single. There's time and season for everything. Like, I feel like I've been a toxic friend at some point in my life. I think I cried on my 21st birthday because I can decide that I don't want to ever get married. If you're trying to get into a relationship, why would you even want to do that in the first place? Like, the video was filled with blood, like she was bleeding from her mouth. It makes me so angry. I've not born a man that wants to try to actually beat me. Like, a person might love you, but they might not love you the way you want to be loved. May this love never find me. If you're alone, it's like if you're single, you die. If you're with that man because he's giving you money, you're the toxic one. Is this the cost to be in a relationship? Has it gotten to this point? Why would you be with someone that will be beating you and you will still remain in that relationship? You know how the Bible says God will bless the works of your hands? Hola, I'm tired though. I go and touch grass, do something else. I don't know if I'm going to regret saying this, but like I said, I don't even rate men like that if I'm being honest. May wicked people find wicked people. It's been a while since I did a makeup chit chat. Get ready with me. I just wanted to get ready for Valentine's Day. I have a date. The lover girl me is tired. So the other day I was watching Izzy Nazara's video and she was talking about FOMO, and I could relate to so many things she was saying in that video. It's not as if I don't want to be in love. I just don't care enough. I don't know if that sounds somehow. At this point, everybody wants to prepare everybody. Not everybody. I feel like those in a relationship, they're trying to prepare people that are single. The era of social media just makes you feel like you're not doing enough, or I don't know, not good enough. When I was in second year, that's when I hit the biggest FOMO in the whole wide world. I like to say I learned a lot when I stayed in school still. But that was when I questioned myself a lot too. The reason why I felt so much FOMO in terms of like being in a relationship or having someone you're talking to back then was because I had roommates that were either in a relationship or going on dates or that had one boy drama or the other. Not like I wanted those boy drama because, bro, I've heard really horrific things. I'm like, bro, may this love never find me. But then again, too, I wanted to not feel left out. Exactly, that's the word. I was just not trying to feel left out. Not like I went to do things though. It just made me feel sad most times. Not most times, sometimes. I think I cried on my 21st birthday because. Why did I even cry that time? Okay, it was not because of FOMO, not because I wasn't in a relationship or I didn't have anyone I was talking to. It was for another thing. I cried because of the age I was turning that year. Back to the FOMO thing, I had roommates that were always talking about going out with their love interest. I mean, with people that are interested in them, stuff like that. I mean, I was just always the listener, the audience. I just felt like I didn't have anything going on in my life. I'm not one to put my self worth on a man. Like, ew, why would I do that to myself? In as much as I like to think I was very secure in myself, it's affected me because even my closest friend then, she also had so much going on with her. We're always together, we always go out together. So I always see God. I always see how she gets attention from boys and everything. I'm just like, my potato. Think of you when I'm going to bed. When I wake up, think of you again. You are my homie, lover, and friend. Exactly why you light me up inside like the 4th of July. Whenever you're around, I always seem to smile. Such irony because there's nobody around. I mean, there was until I messed it up. You know, sometimes we fail to admit that we are actually toxic. Sometimes we are the problem. If things don't go right between you and someone, like a friendship ends or something, we tend to make it look like it's the person's fault. But sometimes you are the one. You are the toxic one, not that person. So sometimes I'm the one. Anyways, I feel like the time the thing started affecting me so much was when either of my roommates would be having like a midnight call and to be disturbing my sleep. Sometimes I try to ignore it. Trust me, I'm not even trying to be a hater or just trying to be bitter or be a jealous person. I feel like in that era, I was basically telling myself, "Mama, this is actually really bad. Like, why would you be feeling this way? This person is supposed to be your friend. Why are you feeling this way towards this person?" But like, when your roommate is always receiving midnight call on call, do not be as if you like nobody in the world is interested in you because she knows you receive midnight call. It's not like midnight call, but like in the night now, say like around 11. Like, why are you talking to a man by that time? If you want to talk to him, go outside. But then again, if you tell them that, it's be as if So I'm just like, try for my see your life, so pathetic. Like I'm not even talking to anybody. You're not even texting anybody. Nobody's texting you. I mean, a few people have really come along the line, but I'm just like, no, you guys are red flags, or you guys are just not what I'm looking for, something like that. Or their mentality is just so. Everybody has their flaws. You cannot find someone that is 100% authentic, thrown from heaven. You get. How did I overcome it? I just took it to God in prayer because what can I possibly do? I'm only human. I hated that I felt that way, but then I cannot push the thoughts because it was always happening. I always felt bad. I always felt like, bro, nobody likes you. You're alone in this world, though. I think I've grown. For me to be talking about this in a video, it shows that I've grown because I was so ashamed of the fact that I felt that way. So I did not tell anybody. I mean, I told my friend, which made her very uncomfortable to tell me some certain things at some points because she'd know me to internalize it and use it to compare myself or something like that. I'm not even one to compare myself. Let me even tell you that's the thing. Like I'm not one to compare myself and be like, oh my god, this person is doing better than me. But like that time being in a hostel environment itself, it does not help things because like on Valentine's Day, everybody like if they bring surprise package or come and do pam pam for someone in hostel, everybody in the hostel will come out, they'll be screaming. Everybody was always talking about it. So I just prayed about it because I'm just like, what can I do? What can I do? I just prayed about it. Then I moved out of hostel. I went to lodge. I went start staying in lodge. So I stopped being in that environment that will trigger me or oppress me. It's actually a really contradictory feeling because it's not like I want it because I've seen some people and there are chances that I would have been in a relationship that time or there are chances that I would have had someone that I'm talking to. But I don't want to be settling for less because I want to feel among or because I've never been in a relationship or I don't have any man talking to me. Like I said, I don't even rate men like that if I'm being honest. Like please, I'd rather be on my own. I just feel like there's time and season for everything. Like there's time and season for everything. Then when I was 200 level, that I was going through that. I also knew that that was not the time because I can't multitask. I mean, I can try, but I'm not known to be a multitasker. So having what I had going on in my life then and relationship was basically not it. If you feel that way, or if you've ever felt that way, how did you handle it? And would you say I was a jealous friend or a wicked friend for me to be feeling oppressed or feeling like less of myself? Or how I felt. I know that my feelings are valid, Sha. There's someone that always tells me my feelings are valid in a sarcastic way. So I'm always like,
Why are you telling me that?
I already know. I know my feelings are valid. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Can you tell I'm hot? Yeah, I'm hot. Literally. I'm gonna teach you how to be in love. If you desire love, or if you've ever desired love in your life, like me, at that point in my life, I don't desire love right now. I desire money. I mean, I might be in love right now talking to you. I'm just here pretending on camera. Can't even pretend to save my life. But I'm not in love, Sham. You believe me, right? I'm not in love, I'm serious. The foundation of everything, if you want to be in love, you have to first love yourself. Does that sound cliche? I just feel like it's very important to just like love yourself, spend time with yourself, enjoy your solitude. I've always been someone that liked staying alone. Like, oh my god, can I say this? I don't know if I'm going to regret saying this, but I don't like looking at mirrors. That's also somehow for someone like me that makes videos. I like making videos more than taking pictures. But like I didn't like mirrors. Even this house, when we moved into this house in 2023, when I came here first, because my family moved in before I came back from school and came here for the first time, I saw so many mirrors. I'm like, what is going on? I think I'm overwhelmed. I'm feeling overstimulated a bit. Why is there so much mirrors? But I got used to it and I got to start like looking at myself in the mirror. I actually started consciously making that effort. Like, why do I feel this way? I just learned to start practicing self love. You know how the Bible says, love your neighbor as yourself? I questioned that Bible verse for a huge part of my life because I'm like, um, hey Jesus, what do you mean by love your neighbor as yourself? Who told you I like myself? Yeah, I really did pray those kind of prayers because I'm like, well, I have to love myself first. Who told you I would love myself? Anyways, then I just started looking for ways to access myself. And I like to avoid people that made me feel or that made me question myself. As I mean, I already said that it's long distance relationship that fits my family members and I. Like, you guys should just be where you are. Let me just be where I am. Yeah. I also found out that my friends also play a huge role. I like to be with friends that are like minded, not friends that will make me feel better than I already feel. And friends I can talk to about what I'm going through. Just some people that I've been friends with, I felt really comfortable around them and I was able to talk about my struggles. And there's some people that I've also been friends with. I'm like, okay, maybe I should distance myself from you a bit because you're not giving me the energy I thought I would get from you. The pressure is getting worse. Pressure definitely does get worse during Valentine's period. Does life always have to revolve around having a boyfriend or being a boyfriend or having a girlfriend? Sometimes just it's yeah. I go and touch grass, do something else. I can decide that I don't want to ever get married. Like I just want to be single forever. What's there? I mean, that's not what I've decided. I've not decided yet. The pressure is always very funny. Like, me, I don't feel pressured, child. I've outgrown that phase of being pressured. I'm too busy. Like, I'm too busy to be worked up by that. I feel like societal pressure to be in a relationship or to have a boyfriend or just the title alone just makes people do things. There's this girl, she posted a video. It was just like a video compilation. You know how your mates can be doing video compilation of them and their significant other being so all lovey-dovey and everything. This girl, her own video compilation was filled with her boyfriend beating her. The video was filled with blood, like she was bleeding from her mouth and bruises, bite marks at her back and everything. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Is this the cost to be in a relationship? Has it gotten to this point? Why would you be with someone that will be beating you and you will still remain in that relationship when they not do jazz on top of your head? Because it makes no sense to me. Like, it makes no sense. Like, whenever I hear stories like this, I don't even think about the man that is beating her. I'm thinking about the girl herself. Like, what if you just die? Like, what if you don't live to tell the story? Or what if you don't live to edit that video and post it and tell people that beating you? I know it's easy to say that I will not understand because I was not in the girl's situation. Of course, I cannot be in that situation by the special grace of God. Because they have not born any man, like they have not born the man that wants to try to actually beat me. Not like I was trying to fight back, but it can never be like that situation will not come up. And this is not me saying it can never be me. By the special grace of God, God will not let it be me. But I'm just like in situations like that, they're just things that you will do. Like live first of all, live and be alive. Second of all, like get the person arrested or look for people to beat the person up. I support that motion. Like actually fuck the person up. Sorry for my French. I'm not even desperate. I've never been desperate. Even the times I said I was having so much FOMO and people be going out and everything. Like I've never been desperate. I just felt like okay, I needed this because everyone had it. So I don't even understand the lengths that people go to endure toxic love or endure abusive relationships. It makes me so angry. That's why TikTok people will say, "Hola, I'm tired. Who you want live on for?" Like, may this love never actually find me. If you're alone, like if you're single, will you die? Like if you're single, will you actually die? Think about it. Go and look for something to do. If you're with that man because he's giving you money, if he stops giving you money tomorrow, so your life will end. That's why people always talk about empowering yourself, having a skill or a business you are doing. Just have your own money. So that if some nonsense just starts, you just take your L. Like you just leave sharp sharp. You not be with a man that is beating you. Not tell me the reasons because oh, I don't want to leave my children for him or I don't know how I'm going to take care of my children when I leave. Live with those children. God in heaven will take care of everything. You'll figure it out on the road. I don't care. You'll figure it out. It's better you meet people to help and you be alive than for you to remain there. They'll be beating you. They'll be killing you. One day you're just going to die. People just say, yeah, why did she not speak up? If you're also going to be thinking about, oh, what will society say if I leave my marriage or if you're having like fear of being alone or being single again, being in the streets again. So at least you're alive. And for those that are not in a relationship, today's Valentine's Day. What did you do for yourself? Did you actually appreciate yourself? Did you treat yourself to something nice? Because actually starts from you. It starts from me and you. Like, what are you doing today? Yeah, solo dates are actually nice. Speaking of solo dates, I want to do more of that this year. Have I actually been in a real one? Maybe I'll not call it a date. I don't even know if I've ever been on a date. But like if I've been on a date, it was not specified that okay, this is actually a date. So yeah, solo dates like are actually nice. No, it's not only when you're in a relationship you go on a date. Like actually choose yourself something nice. Even if you're at home all day, just actually buy yourself something nice. I actually do that for myself. Buy myself things from time to time. Even though sometimes the things I buy for myself are actually not things that like that I'm using to treat myself. Something that will help lessen my work. Do you understand? That will make life a lot easier for me. It's not in terms of like a treat. Do you understand? That reminds me, I've been talking about just relationships so far. Friendships are also part of it. If you're in a toxic friendship, also leave. Prioritize yourself. Speaking of friendship, I feel like I've been a toxic friend at some point in my life. If we're currently friends and I've been toxic towards you, please take your leave. Oh. It's better you're alive to be able to find better friends in this life than for you to be losing yourself in that friendship. That's actually the truth. If a friendship is draining, just distance yourself. For those that are hungry for love, if you're hungry for love, just focus on your friendship, your platonic friendship. You know, every time, man. Can we talk about traveling out? Can we talk about relocating? Can we talk about like the things that you are doing to make money? Like things like that. I like to have those kind of conversations than relationship related conversations. Even people that have had romantic feelings for in the past. Like when we talk for long, we don't even spend time talking about the love that we are in. We talk about different things, how to level up, how to elevate from this current stage of life and everything. Those kind of conversations, please. Which one is love? Since we're already talking about love, I feel like most people in a relationship, they are not being loved the way they want to be loved. Let's talk about love languages now. The way you give out love might not be the way you want to receive love. Like a person might love you, but they might not love you the way you want to be loved. So like, what is your love language? I used to say I am a words of affirmation girl. But after dipping my feet into the world of love, by the way, I think I should answer that. Am I single or in a relationship? I am obviously not single. I'm single, Lobiko. I'm single. Don't mind me. But the only time I've attempted to like let myself love somebody, yeah, I discovered that that words of affirmation that I was saying was my love language. Okay, maybe it is not top of the list. All the love languages are my love languages, but you know, the order of hierarchy and all, I used to place words of affirmation high above, but I feel like it might be quality time. I'm a person that used to say, I don't want to be around people, I don't like people and everything. Maybe I don't like everyone, but if I choose you, I like you. Like I want to be around you. Even if we're not talking, even if we're not doing anything, like just being around the person. So imagine someone like that. You're now giving the person words of affirmation. It ain't right. There will just be some kind of like misunderstanding from time to time. Anyways, communication is actually what to save those kind of situations. Let the person know. Don't expect God to just minister it to their head. Actually talk about things. Me, I feel like how I like to love people is through gift giving and I like acts of service. But like I don't want to show you acts of service. I want you to show me acts of service. You know, how you love someone is different from how the person loves you. Do you understand? It goes both ways. So yeah. I feel like we don't talk about the joys and the advantages of being single enough. Everybody just talk about being in a relationship. Like people don't talk about the advantages of actually being single. It helps you actually lock in, stand on business, focus on all the things you have to do. I mean, there are some nights that you feel lonely, that you wish you have someone to talk to. Every day I have things to talk about. That if I was talking to someone, premium gist. But oh well, this is the life I chose. I don't even know whether I chose this single life or this single life chose me. But the advantage of actually being single, you focus on your work. You'll be focused. Trust me. When you don't want to just sit and be thinking about your predicament, actually lock in. Focus on that your work. You know how the Bible says God will bless the works of your hands. I always say this. If you're not working, what will God actually bless? If you are idle, less busy, texting a man, how God bless you. I mean, you can actually be texting a man, be in a relationship, be happy, and still be working. But like for those that are miserably single, that are just like, oh God, when am I gonna have a man? Yeah, like if you are going to actually devote your time to thinking about how lonely you are, what is God supposed to bless? So this period of my life, I'm using it to build my wealth, my generational wealth. I'm being for real. Like when I don't want to be thinking about how I don't talk to anyone, how I don't have a man, I'll just be creating my content. Cause bro, I think I need a team right now. I have so much work that I don't even have time to do my personal stuff. I don't even have time to sit and think. So busy days are actually good because it helps you focus. Helps you forget about your miseries, all the things you've lost, and all the things that you broke. I just hope I'm not giving off the wrong vibe with this video. Like I am no hater of love. I actually love love. I'm a lover girl to the core. If you love me and you think you can fly me out of this country, call me. I'm just saying that if you're single, don't make it your whole personality. Don't be crying about it online. You have better things to do with your time. Don't make your life revolve around the fact that you're single. Three things I believe in this life. What you don't have, you cannot give. So if you don't love yourself, if you don't like yourself, I promise you, you don't have any love to give to anybody. Trust me, I'm talking from experience. I've just had to stay on my own. I'm on my self-love journey, and until I'm sure that I love myself, that's when I wanna be able to think about how start sharing some of that love to another human being. Another thing is that if you are trying to get into a relationship because you think that is going to be the solution to your poverty, probably don't do that. Person is going to catch on. But why would you even want to do that in the first place? Like they're like, okay, I'm so broke. Maybe let me get a man. The man is going to fund my lifestyle. The man is going to be giving me pocket money. How about you go meet your parents? If you don't have parents, take it upon yourself to actually alleviate yourself from that poverty instead of looking for who to go dump it on. And I'd be like, oh, my man doesn't buy me this, my man doesn't buy me that. How many are you even buying for your man? Let's start from there. Valentine's Day, they're saying, oh, your man doesn't buy you anything for Valentine. I hope you're also planning to buy something for your man. But like, if he doesn't give you, I support you, don't give him. It should be a two-way thing. And if she does not give you, don't give her. Yeah, I said that. If you're feeling lonely in this period of your life, and you're looking for what to do with your time so that you're not focus on your loneliness, just gonna start making money. I promise you, men respect women that have money. They'll give you much more respect. But if they see that you don't have anything, if they see that you are dependent on them for everything, they're going to show you shady. They're going to useless your life. They're going to make you worse than a street beggar. And you're going to answer to their biddings and you don't have mouth to speak for yourself. One thing about me, I like to have mouth. I cannot even let things get to the point where you now talk to me anyhow. I'm talking because I've seen people that are talking to anyhow because they don't have money. And I feel very sorry for them. But it's not too late to go and start looking for ways to make money. As long as you're alive, there's hope. And another thing is that it's not even every time you're gonna be looking for a man or friendships or something. How about you focus on God? When was the last time you talked to God in prayer? When was the last time you actually knelt down, actually prayed? Aside going to church on Sunday, you actually talk to God. God has so much love to give you. You're not just loving him back. You're not loving the people that don't send you. Why? Why do you do that to yourself? Sometimes when people say things and I'm like, oh, I've never been in a relationship, you'll not be like, oh my God, how is that even possible? How have you never been in a relationship? Like you're so pretty and everything. I'm like, feel like this. Calm down. Share a face card, the son of man go drop. I feel like it goes way deeper than the surface. What you're seeing in the surface, that's just like 0.01% of the entire package. What if I have bad character? What if I've chased so many people away because of my bad character? 80% of whatever has not worked has been on me. Is that I'm not interested, or I'm interested but I'm not putting effort, which is bad. Reciprocation should be there. Do you understand? But aside that, I don't want to settle for less. And I don't think anyone should settle for less all because they want to be in a relationship. Thankfully, nobody's telling me, oh my God, when are you going to get married? I usually get confused when people ask, when parents or African mothers ask their daughters, like, when are you going to get married? Did God not say, he who finds a wife finds a good thing? Is it she who finds a husband finds a good thing? Let the husband find her. Why has she not gotten married? Well, because the husband has refused to find her. I feel like as a human being, yeah, there are just some things that you should know that you cannot accept or settle for. So, okay, let's just say you have gotten to a certain age and there's so much pressure on you to like get married, bring a man home out of nowhere after telling you to avoid men all your life. But like, there's just some things that you should not tolerate. You should be able to recognize your red flags. Everyone, as a human being, should have things that you cannot just ignore. Don't say, oh my god, because I'm getting old, I want to settle for less. Don't do that to yourself. You regret it and you have to eventually leave that marriage. So it's better to marry late than to marry early and marry wrong. And this does not just apply to relationships, even in friendships. Don't say, oh, because I'm alone or I don't have any friend. Do not settle for people that you just know that this kind of person is not my person, or people that are constantly making you question or doubt yourself. I feel like it's not what it is. I promise you, it's not what it is. You know how human beings change. So if at the time you met this person, they were not behaving some type of way, they were just right, they were everything you pray to God for. And at some point they start acting up, they start behaving some type of way. You should also know when to walk away. Yes, don't say, oh my god, I don't know if someone else is gonna find me. I don't know whether I'll be lonely for the rest of my life. Be lonely. Be lonely for the rest of your life. I don't care. As long as you're alive. As long as you have your peace. If anybody's stressing your peace of mind, please let them go. When the Bible said, when the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen, it did not stutter. I mean, inanimate objects can't talk more of stuttering. But you get the point, like, God literally said he will make it happen at the right time. So why are you trying to rush into relationships or trying to say, oh my god, time is ticking? Like, time tick. If time is ticking, then let it tick. If it's not happening right now, that means it's not time for it to happen. Just focus on building yourself in other areas of your life. I know the Bible says there's a man for every woman, there's a woman for every man, right? That's how he said it. I mean, I actually feel like some of you are actually meant to be single for the rest of your life. All those abusive ones. You know how people say, "Hold I'm tired to who you want leave him for." Please leave him. Leave him. You're not leaving him for anybody. Trust me. As you're leaving him, he's meant to be single for the rest of his life. As you're leaving her, she's meant to be single for the rest of her life. I just wanted to fix up this hair. Oh, how does this hair look? Be honest. Is it giving village girl? I know it's not giving village girl. Don't mind me. I know. Or is it? Anytime I try to do my lips, I kind of end up messing it up some type of way. I just hope I don't mess up this one. I don't want to do red, even if it's Valentine's Day. Who's fooling people to be doing that rubbish? Fun fact: I don't wear red. I don't know. I've never said this before, but I don't wear red. Like, I don't have any clothes that's red. Like, any outfit that's red. Like, even the one that they've given me before, I end up giving it out. I don't wear red for some reason, best known to me. I just don't like red. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Like, every human being is flawed. Like, there's no such thing as perfection in relationships in human beings at all. You just have to look for that person that you feel like, okay, this person is worth my time. This person is what taking a shot for. We all have specs, right? But like, there's no way. Oh my god, there's no way you find someone that meets everything on your list. Like, person could be a spec, but person be lacking in one thing or the other. So imperfection is okay. That's what makes us human. So you just have to learn how to accept whoever you choose for who they are and not expect them to be like your ex or someone you saw on social media. Let's just be realistic. Everybody has flaws. Even you have flaws. So that's a willing to make compromise for your person, I guess. Let me give you relationship advice when I've never been in a relationship. Oh, my lip looks spicy. Don't look outside. If you have a partner, face your partner. Stop poking everywhere. Be a loyal person, okay? Treat people the way you want to be treated. Don't go about hopping from one person to another and you expect your partner to be loyal to you. May wicked people find wicked people. If you're with someone that has flaws and the person is working on it, trying to be better, that's a good sign. But if you're with someone that does not take responsibility for their actions, they don't think they have to improve or do better in some area. They just feel like they're good, they're perfect. You may need to do some rethinking. Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day to you, my love. My loves. I don't have a man, but you're my man. You're my woman or you're my man. Anyone. God is my man. That's what matters. I hope you bought your partner Valentine's Day gifts. And I hope you bought yourself a Valentine's Day gift or treated yourself to something nice for Valentine's Day. I did. I gave myself a glam. Because it's been long since I gave myself a glam. Look, 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 look. So many things are happening in my face, but I want to look past it and actually look chic. Do you like my hair? Do you like my makeup? It's been a while since I did a makeup chit chat, get ready with me. But I just wanted to get ready for Valentine's Day. Have a date, yeah, with myself, solo date. anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave me a comment. Please actually leave me a comment. Like, comment section is always too dry. Big kwanu, big no. Leave me a comment if your hands are not too busy right now. Thank you. Hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and if you're new on this channel, I actually post every Tuesday. I post relaxed hair videos. Every Friday/Saturday, I post vlogs on my life in Lagos. So if you want to catch up on all of that, please watch the video being recommended to you on the screen right now, or explore my channel. You'll have fun on this channel. That's one thing you should know. You're never gonna be bored. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Happy Valentine's Day.